that sun is bright. So today is Friday, August 3rd. I woke up this morning and my alarm went off at 6. The first thought that crossed my head was how tired I was, and I don't have to start work until 8:30. So wow, I could probably sleep for another couple hours. But then I thought about vlogging, and I thought about going for my walk and how much I like this, and like it just got me motivated to get up and out of bed. And then obviously once I start walking, I feel great. I'm so glad I made the decision to get up. The sleep probably would have been beneficial, but I think I got about, I don't know, seven and a half hours. So that should be good for me for today. But I can really feel my my mood changing. I'm getting more and more motivated. I feel happier. I mean, I'm focusing on myself, and that's really like the key for me, I think. Last night we went out to Chili's. My son is a server at Chili's, and last night was one of the last couple nights that he's going to be working for the summer before he goes back to college. It's funny, my wife asked if it was going to bother me, with them eating, and I think I turned right around and asked her if it was going to bother her if I don't, because I know that that can rub people the wrong way sometimes. But I did good. All I had was a seltzer, and I feel good about that. I was able to do that without really any problem. My weight was down again. I've lost, I think, 14 of the 27 pounds that I gained, so that's more than half. So I'm really happy about that. I love these morning walks. I love shooting video. I love taking pictures, but I also love coffee, and I am almost at a half and half. So I am trying to hurry up to get back home so I can run out and get half and half before I have to start to work. So I think I'm going to end the recording part of my walk now, unless I record something else. Then it's not the end. Okay, yeah, it wasn't the end. Mountain biker just went by. I got to get back out to mountain biking. He had a good little pace going there. I'd rather get on trails though. I mean, I like riding on this, but I'd rather get out in the woods and do some. My bike needs a lot of work. I really got to probably kind of strip it all down and lubricate everything. Problem is, I get these spur of the moment ideas of, going out riding, and I just keep taking it out without tuning it up. But I don't know. I'm putting a lot on my plate, so I'm not gonna force myself to do that right away. Honestly, the floor still feels a little tacky when I walk on it, but I'm tired of waiting. I'm just going to try to move the equipment over to this side. Hopefully I don't scrape up the floor or don't mess it up. And then I'm going to paint the other side. Yeah. Really hope I don't mess this up. So I hadn't really talked about my plan with these videos, but I haven't fully decided if I'm actually gonna, edit these and upload them to YouTube. I'm probably gonna talk about that more later. But in the event that I do put these together and post them on YouTube, I want to take this opportunity to apologize to any painters or contractors or handyman or anybody who sees this, because, you know, this paint is just coming right up. It's like the top layer is coming up. I must have painted with a better paint before. There's like a lighter blue or lighter gray paint underneath this. The reason I'm apologizing is because I am just going to go through this quickly and just remove the stuff that comes up the easiest. I'm going to dry it up, mop up the floor to get all the dirt up, and I'm just going to paint over it. And I know that's probably a cardinal sin. Really should scrape up all the loose paint, because I'm just going to be back here probably within the next 6 months painting again. But that's what I'm going to do. Part of the reason is I have been considering putting those like rubber mats down in here, maybe put plywood down. First I have to make sure that I fix the leaking, the basement leaking problem, but maybe put plywood down and then put a those rubber mats, which I think would be better for a gym anyway. So maybe that'll give me the incentive. If this peels in the next 6 months, that'll be my next project. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to this. I found a note that I had written in June that, wow, it's pouring outside. The first week in June, my knees felt really good. I actually had like, you know, a desire to start running. I don't think I ever did, but I wrote that note down so that I could go back at some point and look. At the end of May, so I think it was starting like May 27th through like the first week in June. So it was like a 2-week period where I was trying some fasting. And there was a 2-week period that I fasted for 3 days. And all of a sudden the light bulb went off, because the beginning of this week on Monday, as soon as I, you know, ended my vacation, other than coffee with some half and half in the morning, I fasted all day Monday. So, long story short, I'm gonna up my calories a little bit today, and I'm gonna fast tomorrow. At least that's my plan. Tomorrow's Saturday. I have found that it's easier for me to fast on weekend days than it is weekdays. You know, weekdays I'm at home, I'm working, I'm sitting at my desk. It's just easier to think about food, you know, while I'm working. On the weekends, I'm more busy. I'm around, I'm going around the house, I'm working on things, we're out, we're running around, and I think it's easier to forget about food. It's easier to fast for me. You kind of think the opposite, because if I'm active, I'm burning more calories, I might get more hungry, but it doesn't. So anyway, my plan is to fast tomorrow. So I'm gonna up my calories today by, not a lot, maybe 300 to 500, and then, yeah, fast tomorrow. So lunchtime, I'm having a protein shake with creatine in it, and this is part of my increase in calories. Is a banana with crunchy peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of crunchy peanut butter on it. Love this. Love, love, love this. Look at this. Pouring outside, and the downspout came off. Right? Look at this. Look, the water's just pouring in. This is ridiculous. I was about to say, I think I caught it in time. Obviously, I didn't catch it in time. You know, I come in here, like I noticed, well, first of all, it was pouring, right? So it didn't, you know, trigger any alarms in my head. And all of a sudden I was like, wait, the downspout, let's hope it's connected. I go out there, it's not connected. So I run out, I reconnect it, run right down here, and the water's just pouring in. Like, it was literally pouring in. So what's happened is, you got the downspout, and then there's like, you know, an elbow, and it turns out it's supposed to like carry the water away from your house, obviously. Well, that keeps coming disconnected because it's old, and I think the screws have rusted or whatever. So when that disconnects, the water just runs right down the side of the foundation. It's found a way to get in and it just pours right in here. So that really sucks. Anyway, that's kind of set me behind. I'm gonna dry up as much as I can. It got under some of the boards that I just put down. So I lifted up that one, I gotta lift up this one. I'm really mostly concerned about my new flooring. I wanna make sure that that doesn't start peeling. I wanna dry that up and get the fan on here really quick. It stopped raining now, so that's good. Anyway, you know, my project now is gonna be to fix the downspout. I can't keep having this happen. I'm gonna dry this up, put the fan on. It's gonna be Monday, I think at the earliest, by the time I can get this gym back in order. Oh well.